Alright, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Compassionate Citizen. Powered by and made possible by Transform You Media Network. And we are one of our coalition members, Brian Gibson, is having an event on July 29th, 30th, and 31st called Hopestock, and we are going to be helping with that. And it'll be food, fun, entertainment. And let me do I have a, I'll just do it this way. Gonna go to the website here. And so this is the Project Die Hard website, which is putting on the event at the end of July. And it is all about helping veterans. Get back up on their feet. And also transition of military from back into civilian life. And I could do civilian life, and they have a facility in Canada, Illinois. That will house veterans and two veterans and their families, and some other veterans, and they can stay there for up to a year. But right now we are looking, because the facility isn't up an official it's not in a place where that veterans can stay at the moment. But we are looking for sponsors and donations. So we can get the place up and running ASAP. And so for anybody who is interested in helping at all with this event or being involved somehow, to please let me and Kurt know, or reach out to Marianne Gibson. And so this is the event that we're talking about. The facility is called the Fort Operating Base Rush, or the FOB Rush, which is named after somebody who committed suicide. And so we're looking for people to be a part of this. So, go back to my other screen here. So we're back to the Project I Heard website. And so part of the whole thing is about combating military suicide. And it used to be, the statistics are about, used to be 22 veterans a day, but we've come to recently find out it's actually gone up. It's now in like the mid-30s, and so we're kind of going in the wrong direction, and we'd like it to start going in the other direction. And so Brian was in the military for 26 years. And he, along with a couple of other members of our group, started um, the veteran community project. Um, and so that's a few things are still getting worked out with that. Um, uh, so basically, combating veteran suicide along with bringing public awareness to veteran suicide to assist veterans in coping with stress and difficulties and transitioning from active duty military to civilian life. Um, and so we are going to so this here are this is the layout of the facility, and so there's a bedroom, there's another bedroom for a veteran and their family, for two veterans and their families, and then here other bedrooms for other veterans. And this is the person that it's named after. And here are pictures of the actual party, and there you go, around it. Just a pond. And so your construction partners, facility partners, and there is a okay, what happened to my okay, it's still so there is for to donate and a crisis line, and so we have Mr. Morrison. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Emily.
How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm good. How's life within the uh, Mark Morrison world lately?
I'm sorry. Sorry, ask me that again.
How's life in the Mark Morrison world?
Uh, they could be a little better, but right now it's okay.
Well, that's good.
There are voices and people that are not welcome, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Um. Um.
So were you waiting on Kurt to get here or what?
No. I was um uh actually just sort of talking a little bit about um the Hopestock event at the end of July. 29th, 30th, and 31st of
Mhm.
July. Um, that's going to be uh, food, fun, entertainment, um, helping to combat military suicide,
Mm.
and um, probably raising money to get the facility uh, up in working order. So the
Okay.
fact truck's going to actually be in there,
That
and uh,
that would help.
so we're kind of looking for uh, anybody who's willing to donate and or be a sponsor. Um, and
Mm.
that whole
Okay.
situation.
Okay. There's so many allergies going on around here. I might come to your area. At least I know I'm gonna have a fall and winter where I will not be constantly worried about it. Um, are there any, let's say, spokespersons for this besides you and Kurt?
Um, yeah. I think Zach Clayton is another one.
Oh, good.
Um, I'm not sure if you've met J.R. Smith before, but he's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think we have like Denise and he's Vargas, and we have a few people that are trying to help with promoting it and more
Okay.
than it has been. And
Are there any organized events, either online or offline?
for the actual event,
Yeah, or for raising some kind of money for the event?
um, I think that's part of the um, uh, one of the reasons for our promoting, along with I think we were going to have a uh, um, what's the word? The week before, having like an event like the week before. Um, to as like maybe one less kind of big push for like getting people to the event and
Okay.
that kind of thing.
Is H&P going to allow this kind of an advertisement on their networking platforms?
I'm not sure. I would hope so. But that's one of the things that I was going to follow up with them about if they were uh, interested in doing a similar event like they did for our February 22nd event.
Uh-huh.
So I have to follow up with him yet, but um, I'm hoping that uh, they would be okay with that. Um,
Considering it's a nonprofit, is the H&P nonprofit still going?
mm-hmm. Yep,
So
HBO
is that
nonprofit still
tomorrow?
going, and there's the uh, H&P veteran entrepreneurs are still going too.
Oh,
Um, because Kurt's captain for that one, and James is captain for the other one.
mm-hmm.
Um, and so yeah, there's a. Yeah, Kurt and I have been sort of saying something about it at our meetings that we've been in. Sort of bringing it up. Um,
So somebody can actually, okay. So actually somebody could get on those nonprofits and be sort of a commercial for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay. Very good. So did you have an agenda for today?
not, yeah, not really.
Mm.
It was kind of mostly going to be about stock, and I'm not sure where Kurt is still at the moment. Um, but is there anything that you like to talk about or bring up? Anything?
Um, the thing that I would talk about would be personal. I don't think that applies here. I'm wondering if, I don't know if there's a formal organization anymore regarding the entire team that put 222 together. I don't know if the relationships can be started up again. I have no idea. With that in mind, that would take a whole lot of people getting together in private and seeing if they can reform that organization and work on 722 and just see if you can, keep, not you personally, but seeing if that the group can stay together and agree on what needs to be done, and then afterwards take care of business after that.
Yeah. Kurt has offered to have like a sort of a, what do you call it? Planning meeting is the right word. Um, on uh, Saturday morning, Sunday afternoon, and Monday mornings. And so I've been sending a email to everybody,
Mm-hmm.
uh, inviting them. Um, so everybody that was on the 222 planning is invited to be up with this too, if
Okay.
they're so inclined. Um, uh, but I'm glad you and um, Brian connected.
Yeah, yeah. We probably knew each other before, seen each other. Uh, just never completed anything. So at that point, though, it's things are happening very fast around here. So
Yeah. So what were you going to? Did you decide on something about uh, what exactly you're going to help with yet, or haven't we gotten that far?
you mean with this effort?
Hmm.
I would have to. No, I don't know. I'm not sure what is needed except to promote it. And is this all going to be on computer, or are you going to be on site somewhere?
There is going to be there's for sure the in-person part, but I think there's also going to be a virtual part of it too,
Mm-hmm.
so that those who can't make it to Illinois can still uh, participate if they so choose.
Is this like over the weekend totally?
Um, yeah, it starts Friday and uh, ends on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Well, whatever I can do Friday and Sunday is fine.
Um, um, yeah, there's always for sure promoting. Um, trying to think. I can send you a few of the flyers and whatever else um, that we've gotten from Brian.
Okay.
Then, um, if you're also inclined to post them anywhere. Um,
You want them posted, let me see, March, April, May, June, July, 5 months in advance?
yeah, so that's kind of why we're. Um, I mean, Brian has been promoting because this is the um, going to be like the uh, second annual Hope Talk. Um, and so I think he's been kind of promoting it since they did it the first time. But um, um, but that's also sort of where we're coming in to kind of help him promote it or get it out there.
Mm.
More to other places that they might not otherwise uh, have promoted to. Um, and so I think just the next, it's just gonna be like all promotion up until like the event.
Can you have any fundraising? Well, in-person fundraising, I'm not sure if anybody's going to allow that. Virtually, what I see when I listen to music or movies, there's always something a notation in the side saying, we're raising this much money for that. Or if somebody's having a birthday, they're trying to raise that much money for that. In other words, if anybody does something like that and or a movie and or something, I'm a celebrity who sings, I will sing for this project. And it becomes, excuse me, and it becomes a charity thing. Or if you know another word, okay, you're, excuse me, you're raising money for ABCD. And let's, who's ever going to be in charge of that would go in and say, well, if okay, I'm going to use you as an example. If Emily can sing, and if she gets up there and does a concert performance, wait, I know you're never going to do that. I'm just saying it's hypothetical. And she does that. And we know she has a beautiful voice. She wants to sing on the behalf of veterans. So we're making donations. And it all adds up. If it's done over a period of time, you might have some money raised, before July.
Yeah. I I believe he's looking for like $8,000. I'm not sure how much uh, that's actually gotten promoted as of
Mhm.
late, um, or how much promoting he's done actually on promoting that part of it,
Mhm.
but I mean that could certainly probably maybe be one of the um, things that um, we could either start doing or do more of um,
Uh-huh.
in the next however many. Because I believe Brian is still looking for uh, like sponsors and donations and that whole thing. So
Um, donate prizes for different levels of achievements to raise money. And you'll just need a sponsor for that, which might be a good idea.
yeah,
So if you promise them a new computer, or if you give them tickets to, I don't know, HNP, whatever. I don't think that would draw so many, but you know what I mean. It's a way of getting out there. Or if you're going to give them a, we'll send you to this concert, whatever, and you would be doing a good deed for so many people. And I don't know. I don't know if they're doing indoors anymore, but they might be. I don't even know how much Kurt is taking down his notes to be sitting back here waiting until we run out of something to say.
yeah, I don't know what he's doing right now. um,
I mean, it's past shakedown time. It's almost 2 o'clock.
um,
Anyway, those are my ideas for right now. If anyone wants to do a concert, amateur concert, whatever, um, and there's no there's no payment to get in, um, but there is a donation requested in capital letters.
yeah,
So people can do that. And I don't know. And then put it on the neighborhoods. Or, if you want to hear this person virtually, you have to pay a certain amount of money to get in. It takes tickets. It's like $5 a ticket, whatever. Let's see how much you get.
yeah. Um,
If you want to,
I believe we were going, or at least the idea was brought up about um, uh, going through something like Eventbrite. Um, um, for as much as uh, cost of tickets. I guess I'm not for
oh,
sure, but um, at least right there, so there'd um, be having tickets
mm.
in general. Um,
You can get this sponsored by Eventbrite and just make a show out of it. And Eventbrite will cost money.
Oh, here's Marianne.
Oh, she's back?
No, I think she's still on her excursions. Hi, Marianne.
Hi, are we setting up for today?
Yep, we're recording and live streaming right now.
Okay. Well, I just got home, so I'll connect with you guys in a few minutes. I'm gonna go to the patio.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Um, yeah, she's Marianne's still on her Mexico trip. I think for at least another couple months.
Really, I thought she'd be back by now, but okay.
I mean, I suppose she could be, but last I knew, she was still out sailing around Mexico. So I guess she can give us an update when she gets back.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, those are my suggestions. You should set up an event right, or set up something on whatever online with HNP. I mean, Kurt somehow has half the HNP things in that part of the United States anyway. You might as well get full use out of it.
Yeah. Oh, Marianne's back. What's the update from Marianne of Mexico? And you're on mute. This is just okay. But anyway, but as far as so we were I believe we were gonna do something about like podcasting, as well, and that kind of thing. Oh, Marianne's back.
Yep.
Marianne, you're on mute, Marianne. To remind you.
Hola.
Hola. Oh.
All right. Hola. Well, I was busy trying to log on to Happy Neighborhood Project's March 18th International Happiness Day. So apparently I missed the $10 ticket. So it's now 25. I thought we had until tonight.
No, you had until last week.
It's $10 through the back office, I believe.
Through the back office?
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Justice just said it. I texted him too because I thought Kurt said I had until today. And
Yes.
Anyway, Aaron said it. So anyway, moving forward, aloha and hola to everybody. Here's my $1 million view. So we're enjoying the La Placio condominium complex over here with some great Canadians, compassionate citizens. And I just went shopping with a golf pro, Tim Clement, my neighbor, and he's been really kind and helpful. And took me to Walmart and we shopped and got this one. We couldn't find a beach towel. All kids only had kids cartoon beach towels. Anyway, we got groceries and I am working on my coloring book with Dr. Fingers, the finger spelling hermit crab. So that is in development. So I should have that produced in a couple of days. So that's exciting for me. And one of the ladies too read part of my books and she really enjoyed them. It's the Acts of Kindness series. And she also took us Sunday down to church on the beach with Reverend Rick, Pastor Rick. And it was a nice opportunity to get out and get close to the ocean again. And just real nice people. And wow, just amazing. The cost of living over here with pesos is amazing.
Yeah. Are you still in the same spot you were before? Or like where?
Am I what?
Where exactly in Mexico are you?
I guess I'm in Cabo San Lucas. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say that. I was wondering if you were still there or not. And it was Cabo something.
They put me into a nicer condo, so I'm real happy with that. And I came and picked up my laundry, and we're just swimming in the pool. And we had some entertainment the other night here. A lot of the Canadians are getting ready to leave. And plus, they're actually selling this place, so we all have to leave. They're going to create a place. They're going to use it for weddings and yoga retreats and big party events. So that's what we're doing, and just kind of enjoying watching the watching the birds over here. They have houses in the cactus.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they're cute. They're like not woodpeckers, but they go fly right in their little house.
So you need to leave that condo for them to do what they're gonna do to it, or are they? Is it that sometime in the future?
What?
You said that they were going to be using.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
You said they're going to be using the condo for something else. When were
they're selling it. It's being sold.
Oh.
It was all new within a couple of days that I moved in here. So.
Okay, so but they're still letting you stay there until.
Have the place for sale. It's sold. And so, yeah, that's what I tell you. I just get here and I have to relocate. So I have something else place, and it's another place on the beach. So.
Have you found another place yet, or are you still looking?
Yeah, I got a new another place. So.
Oh. Okay.
She's an Airbnb, and she's also a chef, and her place looks real nice. So I told her I'd like to stay for spring summer. So. But anyway, we had a live band. Well, not a live band. We had a couple come in. We had a good time Sunday night. The guys, some other Canadians went lobster hunting. They weren't successful, but they mahi, and we were using the grill and everything. Another guy worked for Delta Airlines out of Utah. He was a retired state trooper. He hung out with us, and we got an English. She's a teacher in Mexico from the United States, and she teaches physics and mathematics, and she's been joining us. So it's been a real treat to meet other people. And the hospitality of these Canadians is just amazing. We're having great fun, eh?
Yeah. Mike left. But yeah.
So how's the weather in Wisconsin?
Actually, we got some snow on the last day or two here.
Wow, lucky you.
So, but the sun is out today. So I'm gonna
and my knockaround sunglasses fell on the ground and broke. Neighbor helped repair them with some fishing. So that was pretty interesting. And one guy was a biologist as well. So.
Oh, that's interesting.
And Debbie, me to, well, I haven't met him yet, but it's like a ladies club, and they're called the Tomatoes, I guess. So they play bridge and stuff. So anyway, just we had a nice day at the beach. It was the water was cool, but once you got in, you were okay. And of course, I didn't bring anything such as a beach chair I don't have a beach blanket, and I don't have fins because I had everything on the sailboat. And anyway, it's been an adventure, and driving by all the schools and the school children out with their families. And there's a school behind me somewhat, like a little outdoor basketball court with a cover. So it's just a different culture down here. And again, it's all basically a lot of tourism. So, and it's been a real challenge because I don't know, and I know some Spanish, but not enough to be really fluent. And that's about it. Just staying in my room, and looks like we got guys here. So, hi, hola. So that's pretty much about it. How's things going for you, Mark? What's new? Are you just in?
Marianne was asking how you're doing.
Oh,
Joaquin?
Joaquin?
Joaquin? Yeah.
The office is back there.
Over
Yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah. So anyway, we have laundry service here. They don't have washers and dryers. You drop off your laundry and they wash and dry it for you.
And they wash them where, privately or on the grounds?
Like a laundromat. We drop it off. Everybody, you drop off your laundry and then they wash it and put it in a bag for you. And they give you a laundry bag. So yeah, I hand wash some stuff, and they have to transport water to the condos and stuff. So, and then we have a pool and maintenance. So, and then we have a nice balcony too. And one of the residents, he's actually getting married next week here. So I'll be here for the wedding, a Mexican wedding. So on my room looks right directly at it. So we're betting on that they're going to throw me the bouquet.
I guess you'll have to get married after that.
Yeah, ole. I need the bouquet, ole. So anyway, we've been just doing some grilling and cooking. It's been fun. I made breakfast burritos for everybody yesterday morning, and Tim was like, hey, we can go down and sell these 20 pesos for my breakfast burritos. But yeah, grocery, I mean, it's affordability here is amazing. So, and I'm not out to go venture around downtown or the restaurants and back to the marina or anything like that. I had opportunity to go on the pirate ship, but I just decided not to. I don't need any more. It's very noisy, and I'm not in my 20s that would like, hey, let's go party, relax and not be around all that kind of stuff. Crazy, what you do like 31 years later. But anyway, it's just a nice, pleasant place to be here. And yeah, we just have like 1,000 steps to walk up to the condos. So that's challenges for all of us, has bringing up provisions and stuff like that. But we made it work. like I said, got to meet some new people. So how's your business going, Mark, for 2022?
Um, okay, so there's no whole lot of money, although I wish that was coming, and it will. And I think by the end of 2022, it should be really good. So everything's coming together. It's a learning process. It really is. I know that's a repetition. However, that's what happens every day. I learn something every day, and I know how to put it together. And as soon as I get out of here, I'm going back to letter writing, because you have to get people on your side. You have to get people to buy your stuff. You know, we don't always have a whole bunch of people following us. And we don't have the organization that Kurt and Emily had for 222. I wish they had the full team they had for 222, but that is not going to happen. Oh. We are doing okay.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Emily, have you turned Kurt off?
I didn't think I did, but
His box is no longer there.
yeah, I know.
Maybe he turned himself off. But you have to stop now, yes? It's 2 o'clock here, or is it?
Yeah,
4
it's 4
o'clock by
o'clock
you?
here.
Okay. So maybe you should get Marianne to write something for your 722.
Yeah, she's interested in being a part of it.
Marianne, is there a good way to raise money for this 722 without it being overly complicated?
Your guess?
Huh?
I'm not sure what it is. What are you doing now?
They're doing it something in July, which is a part 2 of 222.
Oh.
And
Oh, well, I guess from everybody. So, you know, all I'm doing is I'm creating my app games, and everyone's welcome to play it and get gift cards and everything. So,
well, there's an idea, Emily. I mean, if people can make things, if somebody can dedicate time to appearing somewhere, you can raise money for this. I don't know. I've been bugging Emily about this, and she's not the one to beg or to bug.
I'm going to be having my business meeting tomorrow again with Brian Roosh, my
Okay.
social media marketing guy. So, and just seeing where I'm at with everything too. So, my goal is that I'm in a, you know, just produce the app games as I can stay here. So I'm also going to be fundraising too. So,
Are you fundraising for yourself or for your
yeah,
industry?
well, yeah, I tried last year. I wasn't successful on GoFundMe and Indiegogo, and wanted to again for a screenplay writer and animation movie. But Kurt and I did talk. Maybe there's people in India that would like to partner with us to get exposure and help us out. So we'll be looking forward to that.
Mhm.
So I believe India's tomorrow at 7:30. So I'll be boom, 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 boom.
So a lot of people have been hanging out in the Australia HNPs.
Down under.
Yeah, and that is also tomorrow. And there's also getting out of summer and going into fall. So, but still the point is, if their financial burdens can be somehow relieved without getting Emily involved any more than she already is, yes, I'm talking, she hears me, it's okay. Then that would be a good idea, but I don't know how to get that done on social media or who should do it. I think maybe if Zach wants to do it, Emily, that might be a good idea. He should do
Yeah.
that.
So how's Maria doing?
Um, I haven't talked to her in like a week or so now, but um, I think she was okay. Still kind of the usual of uh, really busy with work and uh, still not feeling the greatest and being overwhelmed and stuff. But I think overall she's doing okay though.
Well, we need to get our audience to play the Acts of Kindness app games, and everybody, all classroom teachers get copies of my books from donorschoose.org. You can visit my website at actsofkindnessseries.com, and you can learn the finger spelling alphabet with Dr. Fingers, and go play the app games on Apple. So I'm going to be having the golf pro. We're going to sit down later today and have him play the game. We're going to upload it, see how it all works. So I have an app game called Greta Gobble on the golf course. So again, Emily, if you're doing any of your golf outings, you're more than welcome to promote that app game. And, you know, maybe something too, the more people who play it, I'll donate a percentage to your event to go play the game. There you go, Mark. The 99-cent game. Everybody wins. You learn something, you play it, and you donate.
Okay.
And you can get Apple gift cards away, giveaways, Apple gift cards.
Emily, do you guys know anyone who could sing and or do comedy routines and donations? In other words, they have to give up some money before they get hooked into the entertainment.
Yeah, I think Brian does have some, or at least a couple music things for
Mm-hmm.
his event. So anyway.
You also AP talent people too. AP talent people, you can put some of this stuff out to them.
For every dollar they raise, their matching amounts.
Yeah. Except
that Brian is in charge of that. And you're not writing anything down. Either must have a good memory, you can lay it off on Brian.
Yes.
All right, I'm sure he's thought of all of that.
But I think we are a little bit over time here. But thank you for being on today. And
thank you.
For everybody who's tuned in.
It's funny, Emily, when we were having lunch, Tim, where we finished lunch and ready to go to Costco, and he's like, "Are you ready for Onward and Upward?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, yes!" I'm like, they must see that in up in there in Canada and Wisconsin. Anyway, onward and upward. So we appreciate you so much, and Kurt too on the Disability Channel.
Yeah.
Gracias. Adios, amigos.
Bye.
Yeah. Thank you to Marcus and everybody.
Turn this up on.